And they saying I'm out of storage. That mean I gotta delete some shit. I gotta delete some files. Mm-hmm. 702, what's good with you, bro? Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, chopped it up with the fam, with your kid, you know what I mean? Mine was wonderful. I'm just tapping in. Ain't no subject, ain't no topic, nothing. I'm just vibing. I got a couple hours until football start. So I'm just touching base, keeping the channel in the algorithm. Pretty much, About to bring 2022. I'm gonna attempt to keep the channel popping. Everybody go through downfalls, so you never know. I'm gonna hit this up there. Let me see. I'm thinking I'm gonna review a video. Who knows? Let's see. Maybe. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get the video ready. Let's do this first. Bet. Yo, Sage, what's good? Hope you had a dope Christmas with the family and the little one. This actually, this is actually wonderful how I'm about to parlay this into what the channel is going to go through in 2022. So I'm gonna break it down. I don't care if it's 6 people in here, 2 people, whatever. I'm gonna just leave this live up and let how I feel get out. So YouTube is and the reason I'm saying this right now is because of some other situations that happen outside of the sector. Like now some shit going on outside the sector in a different sector. You feel me? This channel, I'm and again, I can't even see Goof. He is my wrench, and I can't even see Goof in the chat. Again, he is my wrench, and I can't even see Goof in the chat. So I don't know what's going on. And he's still a wrench of mine. Legitimately still a wrench of mine. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all. This man has a wrench in my chat, and I can't see him. What the fuck going on? Hold on, y'all. Let me try to get to it. Damn, move my what fucking. Oh, there it is. YouTube wilding, man. I'm telling you, YouTube bugging out. Let me go down to here. Community facts. Goof Troop is a moderator in my shit. Goof Troop is a moderator in my shit, and I can't see him. So Goof, you probably gonna have to unsubscribe and subscribe again, bro. And you'll probably pop up then. Nah, hey, that's what I said. He got me blocked. Be cool. I'm like, yo, hold up. You hold up, man. You a moderator and my shit. You got me blocked, bro. Charleston White. Yeah, that's the what up, bro? Hope your Christmas was wonderful, man. Charleston White, man. I touch base on Charleston White, man. He like to get motherfuckers ruffled. And I like that. So I might have to get that one out of the way before the year end because I'm going into 2022 strictly like this shit is a straight business. You know what I mean? So as a business person, like on the outside world, in the real world, outside of YouTube, you can't go out in the business world being a business owner, having your face be on commercials and shit, and have beefs with people. They see you talking crazy, right? That's like being a business owner and going to a business meeting or a party and whatever, saying, man, fuck these niggas, man, just going crazy, right? You can't be a businessman and do that. And so because I'm trying to treat my channel, I'm trying to get my channel branded and treat and looked at as a business by advertisers, by sponsors, by by the people that make this shit crack. You feel me? The alliances and shit. The alliances is what I want to get at, because somebody was like, yo, you align with them and blah 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 blah, and you and this beef and that beef. I have no alliances. I have no friends on YouTube. If you don't know my middle name, my first name, my last name, we are not friends. And that's outside of the people that, think they dox me or whatever. But we're just not friends. All right? We can be YouTube acquaintances. But like Star Terrain said, ain't no friends in this shit. There's no friends in this. So I will keep it strictly down the middle. Strictly down the middle. Because I'm trying to parlay this into bringing y'all interviews. Sit down interviews. Like I don't want to be looked at as a Queen's Flip. Because if you bring in Jim Jones or any of them Harlem niggas, there's going to be bias. There's going to be automatic bias. He fuck with Jim Jones, he fuck with Alpo. So there, you know what I'm saying? I'm just using him as a example. There's going to be automatic bias, so I can't. So I don't want any alliances. I don't want any. If I fuck with you, my kid's name. I know your kids' names. You know what I'm saying? We swap pictures and shit. That's who the homies. Everybody else is YouTube acquaintances, and I'm not disrespecting anybody. This is just the real deal. So many people get on this YouTube and be like, "Yo, I thought we was friends. I thought we was cool." You don't know anybody on here. You don't know anybody on here. A nigga could be rocking you to sleep the long way. Pause. To get you knocked, to get you throw something up on your channel to get your shit knocked down. Like there's a lot of evil shit that go on this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And people posing as your friends and and hating on you in the background. As soon as they get on the phone with another motherfucker, they talking shit and DM like. I'm going into 22. No friends on YouTube. I don't have no alliances, nothing. All right. I'm gonna be strictly down the middle. If I'm calling some shit out, I don't care if you've been calling me React for 2 years and you think this is how and you fucked up. I'm calling it down the middle. I have no alliances. Straight up. I will be bringing interviews with any and everybody. If you see Hassan Campbell on my shit, do not get mad. Do not fret. If you see Young Pharaoh on my shit, do not get mad. Do not fret. If you see Nature Boy, or if you see Dr. Lumar, or if you see some like if you, this is how I'm running. You think CNN gonna get an interview from somebody, right? And be like, nah, we don't like him. We ain't gonna do that. I'm not comparing myself to CNN. Basically, what I'm trying to say is you can't go to any other level, the next level, with having biases and agendas and all this other shit. You can't do that. You just can't do that. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and say, well, if I got greasy thighs on the panel, I ain't gonna ask him, well, is the hard hitting shit? Oh, nah. My first question would be like, hey, since you say you got something to lock Bam up for life, and you let all him out here, you say he got all these thousands of little boys, blood, you got the blood on their hand. How come, if you care about the kids, how come you didn't put him in jail? You allowed him to molest thousands of little kids afterwards. That would be my first. And soon as this shit started. So don't get it twisted. Just because, you know what I'm saying, on the panel, that don't mean that, hey, what's going on, Haas? How you doing? Nah, bro. Nah. Keeping my integrity intact. But so many people will see, oh, shit, Hassan Campbell won Shut Up and Reacts panel, right? I'm just using this as an example. I'm not even saying he coming up here. I'm not even saying I'm talking to nigga. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying I'm using it as an example. So many people would be like, oh, shit, Hassan Campbell on React channel. That nigga's a dud. That nigga's a blah, 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 blah. Talking, they would say all this shit, right? Knowing for a fact. And I could say this definitively, knowing for a fact that if Hassan Campbell reached out and said, let me hop on your panel, you would damn near burn your computer down trying to click alive. You would burn it down trying to type up alive and do a YouTube thumbnail, and that shit would be. And I'm talking about any of the people that supposedly hate that man. Want to know why? Because you know that interview gonna bring dollars. You know that interview gonna bring dollars. It don't even got to be an interview. You know it's gonna bring money. You know it's gonna, that whatever that is gonna bring some money. And I don't know about you, but that's what I'm in this shit for. I am not in here to have no group chats and play jingle all the fucking way and all that. I'm in this motherfucker to make a bag. I don't need no what's it called? What's that shit back in the days? You've reached the Mama Raven. Got minutes to blow? Blow them with us. This the party line. I am not here for the party line. I am not here for the party line. Meaning I don't want to go to any. I don't hop on YouTube to go to a million chats and be known. Hey, what's going on? Hey, a million fake ass salutes and hey, salute. Bag. BAG. I seen a YouTuber that got about 3,000 less subscribers than me. Make 9 bands in a month. I saw it. I saw it. And he said, bro, you doing it wrong. And that's when I had to humble myself and say, talk to me. What am I doing wrong? And he told me. Straight up told me. Fuck all that. Binary code laughing. I'm dead ass. I am super duper dead ass. I am in this shit for the BAG. I ain't gonna do no wild shit like playing a gun on me and start calling SWAT, having SWAT do my phone and busting my crib and all. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that shit. I'm not doing all that shit. So I'm here to make a monetized bag. Straight up. No Corleone shouty. No. If you just popped in, you would see that I said my morals will be intact. I'm not doing no wild, crazy shit. Period. But this is YouTube. Why are you in here, Corleone Shorty? To listen to me, right? That's it. I don't have no picture up. I don't have no video up. I don't have nothing. You're in this live listening to me. Don't you want to be entertained? You're going to tell me it should be more than a bag. Why? Why should I be in this for more than a bag? You tell me why. When only people click on the negative shit. The negative shit gets the numbers, right? So we should be in it for more than a bag. This conversation you do not want to. You don't want to have this conversation with me because you'll get the real uncut truth. Don't nobody on this motherfucker care about you. Don't nobody in here care about you. All right. Straight up. And this is just the hard conversation that a lot of people don't want to hear on YouTube, because you feel like you've had 1,000 conversations with this motherfucker, right? You've had 1,000 conversations. You've been supporting and super chatting and cash apping and you've been really invested in this person, showing up to their lives, hitting the like button, and it's fake. It's fake. It's all fake. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. It's all about the view. That's it. That's all it's about, is the view. People wouldn't do any of the stuff we doing on YouTube if it wasn't for the view. The dollar. Now, that's just on YouTube. People got other lives outside of this, where they have jobs and families and whatnot. But once you click onto YouTube, it's entertainment. That's all it is. It's entertainment and information. Are you bringing information or are you bringing entertainment? Simple, hood therapy. That is a simple fact. And I'm speaking from a content creator's point of view. All right. I ain't gonna give you the fake. I'm not gonna give you all the like so many motherfuckers give you the fake. There's a lot of YouTubers that'll give you the fake. They'll tell you, yeah, you know, they'll tell you all type of shit. I think people like drama and bullshit because they are miserable in their own life. You mostly attack the message, but when you attack the messenger, it gets trashy. Yeah. I don't know if that was like a little sly shot at me, but home life is great. Home life is great. So I don't know. I get on here to entertain, man. I get on here to make people laugh. That turns into what I call my YouTube bag. People click on the video because they like to laugh. They want some entertainment. That's it. Don't nobody donate. I got one person that donate. I'm keeping a 100 dead ass uncut truth. One person donates to my channel. One. I got 17,000 subscribers. One person. So that's so when I come to you and tell you I'm in it for the view, because that's how I get my bag. Now I don't have to. So there's so many other YouTubers out there that gotta kiss ass to their subscribers. They gotta lie to them. They gotta rock them to sleep. They gotta fake it, because guess where they get their bag from? I'll give you one guess. You. They get their bag from your bag. You see what I'm saying? So they got to make you feel good. They got to make you feel good. And this is no knock to them at all. No disrespect to them at all. Do your thing. Do your thing. But I'm telling you what I'm talking about. I don't gotta kiss no ass. I don't gotta rock you to sleep. I ain't gotta lie to you. I ain't gotta tell you your shit smell good. I don't gotta do any of that, because I don't need any of y'all money. I don't ask for any of y'all cash apps. It's scrolling across. Do as you may. And it's been scrolling across for the last year and some change. And I can count how many cash apps I got. So algorithm is the daddy. Correct. CORRECT. Algorithm is the daddy right now. To be honest, algorithm is all about daddy. You see how many motherfucking niggas be crying about the algorithm, shadow banning? The algorithm. Can't even spell algorithm and don't know what an algorithm is, but they know that motherfucker is king supreme. They know that algorithm king supreme, because they know that algorithm can shoot your ass into the outer space or keep your ass stuck in a rut. Simple. And 888, I don't know who 888 is because I can't see 888 because it must be another person that's blocked. So I don't know. I can't see 888. But y'all on here fronting. Listen, I will never come up on this motherfucker in front. I'm sorry. You like a more positive academics, I can dig it. Hey, no, Corleone Shorty, trust me. I am not beefing with you. It may have came out wrong. I apologize if it did. I'm literally just I'm trying to keep it 100 as possible. So I apologize if I came off rude or whatever. But if that's what I remind you of, I'll take that shit. Because do you know what academics turned himself into? Do y'all have a clue? I don't think y'all got a clue. Y'all just look at him and be like, yo, he's a cornball. He's a civilian. He's a square. That's me. Sir, I'm raising my hand. That's me. Cornball, civilian, square. Yep. Can you pick me, sir? Yep, me. I got my hand raised. Yes, thank you. I can answer. Yes. Can I have that for 500, Alex? I ain't got no issues with that. DJ Academics turned himself into a self-made fucking millionaire from YouTube. I ain't doing that. I ain't starting no. I would never. Here's what I will never do. I'll never go into no gang shit because I am not a gang member. I am a civilian. So all this whack 100, this brim shit, this brim talking, all that. You see me repost it, right? I reposted it on what you call it. Have you seen me do a reaction about it? Nope. Because I don't know nothing about it. I am not gonna sit here and talk about some brim shit, some hat shit, some I don't know nothing about that. So I stay away from that because who the fuck am I? Who am I? I'll go over there and maybe support once or twice. Yo, what's good? Blah, 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 blah. That's it. I ain't talking about none of that. Because I don't know about none of that. I'm just keeping it real. Man. There's too many people be faking. DJ Academics. He is part of the fucking reason for the war in Chicago. He admitted it. I'm sure he feels bad about that. In his super king size fucking bed, in his mansion, with his foreign cars, and his thotties. I'm sure he's broken up about that. But I'll never do no shit like that. Ever in my life. I am about this motherfucking bag, but I got my morals. My morals reign supreme. Period. My morals will always. People got so mad. People got so mad when they was like, yo, you talking to so-and-so in the chat. Blah, 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 blah. Motherfuckers was acting like I was going out to eat. Having him on the panel doing work with him and shit like that. Same motherfuckers doing the same shit. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. The pot calling the kettle black. The fuck? He didn't put no gun in nobody's hand. That's a fact, Carlo. But so many people want to blame him because they say he's a civilian and he shouldn't have been talking on that. And I kind of agree with that. He shouldn't have been talking about it, but he was just reporting. DJ Academics was just reporting on what was going on. At some point in time, Black, what's going on, Queen? At some point in time, he did go overboard. Yes. But that's why I stay away from all that shit. If you see me talking about some shit, it's about some shit I know, man. Even if it's a little bit, it's about some shit I know. That may be some agent activity react if he really is the cause of the increased value. Yo, listen. Listen. Act like they don't let's not sit up here and act like they don't be planting motherfuckers. It's some plants on YouTube right now. I put my hand to God. There's some plants on YouTube right now. You think they're going to give this vast open space with billions and billions of dollars in circulation and not have no gatekeepers and no watchdogs and no agents? Shit. You shitting me. There's some agents right now on YouTube and they look just like you. They'll look just like you. So many people will look out for the white man. Look out for the white man. He's coming to get you. He's coming to get you. Man, be motherfuckers that look just like you. Just like you. A lot of people ain't ready for this conversation, man. A lot of people are not ready for this conversation. So we're going to just keep it YouTube. That's a fact, Lack. The monitoring spirits are rampant as well. Yeah, they monitor everything. There's no reason why I got videos right now, and I'm talking about over 100, that I'm still waiting on to get monetization, right? Because you got to request for it. But certain videos get an immediate pass. I'm talking about the immediate pass because they want to keep that shit going. They want to keep it going. They want to keep all this shit going, y'all. They want to keep it going because there's more money for them. My Young Pharaoh videos, bing, go through easy. Bing, easy pass. Because they know it's more drama. More drama leads to more views. More views leads to more ads. If they paying me what they paying me for ads, that's only a certain percentage. Imagine how much money they getting paid per ad. Is you shitting? What? Man, listen. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Rose gold. What's popping, man? Yo, I hope everybody Christmas was wonderful, man. That's why I hopped up here. I said I ain't had no topic or whatever. I really didn't. I'm just up here kicking it. So I just parlayed into that, just letting y'all know that the channel, y'all might see interviews. I don't know yet, man, because I'm trying to get a studio, like a studio, not a studio with lights and shit, but a studio apartment so I can set up the interview space. So because I want a sit down type shit. I don't want no StreamYard, click in, I can't hear. Oh, it's a delay. Oh, that shit just fucks up the flow, man. So I want to sit down shit. So I'm thinking about it and I'm like, yo, who the fuck gonna come to Syracuse, New York, man? Like, ain't nobody coming here for no fucking interview. I can see if I was at the boroughs. You feel me? If I was in like LA, something like that. But like, who the fuck coming to the 315? Who coming to Syracuse, New York, man? Like, nobody. So in order for me to get an interview, I'm gonna have to pay for the interview. Then I'm most likely gonna have to pay for the flight. Then I'm most likely have to pay for the hotel. That's pay. This interview better hit 6 digits. The interview would have to hit 6 digits. I'm talking about it has to be a guarantee that when I drop this video within a week, it's got to hit 6 digits to recoup that money back. So it's a lot I got to think about, man. It's a lot. That's why you see a lot of people just doing the StreamYard shit, unless they live in a big town, unless they live in like the boroughs, LA, Chicago, the big metropolises. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta think about that, man. It'd be dope if I put the town on the map. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking stars coming in and shit. Even if it's Q-list stars, Q-list celebrities coming into Syracuse for a little interview for Hometowns Grown. You feel me? I think one of the best success stories of a YouTube creator is Dashy XP. He found his lane, built his brand, now a millionaire without selling out, being himself. That's a fact. What? That is a fact. Found his lane, built his brand, now a millionaire without selling out, just being himself. That's the blueprint I want right there. I just want to, and even if it ain't a millionaire, even if it ain't a millionaire, just comfortable off this shit, comfortable off this shit, this YouTube shit. So what being comfortable brings, you gotta put out content every day, every other day. Now I said I was gonna slow down at the end of this December, and then go into January with straight hyperdrive, hyper mode. You're gonna get a video every other day from me, every other day. So I'm making content right now that I'm not dropping for this year because it's gonna be backloaded for January or front loaded for the year. So I got videos and videos and videos and videos that I'm just banking. So when January come around, you get one every day. Boom, you're gonna shut up and react, shut up and react, shut up and react, shut up and react. It's gonna seem like, God damn, bro. Don't you work or something? Don't you like, yo, what's up, bro? Don't you got a family? What's going on? Thinking ahead. So I done did music reactions. I done did comedy reactions. I got some Young Pharaoh shit. I got some Dr. Umar shit. I got some Mr. Ballin. I got some freaked out off of Reddit shit. All uploaded already. All uploaded, all got the thumbnails, all requested to be monetized. So when January hits, boom, boom, it's going down. And now I'm fucking uploading videos or doing videos for February because it's going boom, 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 boom. You feel me? So 15 videos every other day, 15. So boom, 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 boom. We probably do three a week, depending on how the day drop. Just saying. DJ Ghost also got the blueprint. He went from being broke, living in his car. So DJ Ghost, listen, I got the utmost respect for DJ Ghost. Utmost respect for fucking No Life Shaq, because No Life Shaq was broke too. No Life Shaq got fired from his job for getting for coming 10 minutes late. He got fired from his job from coming 10 minutes late. He was at like 20,000 subscribers at this time, if I'm not mistaken. Got fired from his job, said fuck it, I'm gonna do YouTube full time. And look what look. But there's got to be a point where you take it, say, YouTube ain't gonna be forever. Now you gotta take it and you gotta flip it into something that you can parlay out in the real world. And that's what a lot of people doing. You see these families like the Scott family and the Craig family and the Jerome family and the Shaniqua family and the Smith family and the Frank and Steph family and all them families. They have now taken something from YouTube and parlayed it into something that is going to give them generational wealth. There's a little boy that got toys out of this fucking place. Ryan's got toys in Walmart off of YouTube, yo. Off of YouTube? Are you shitting me? Man, listen, man. You got everything it takes to personality. Yo, Binary, man. I'm trying, man. And the problem I have is like every time I move 10 paces, I'm trying to look back and bring other people with them with me 2 paces, right? And not everybody want to do it. Not everybody want to, so I feel like I'll sometimes be forcing motherfuckers to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just gotta keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. And no matter how far I get, I'm gonna look back and always extend that arm like, yo, I can get you 20 subscribers, man. Come on. Every 20, you can't get one unless you can't get 2 unless you get 1. You can't get 3 unless you get 2. I can get you 20 subs, bro. Like, let's go. Grow my arm back. Boom. You want to grab it? Grab it. If you're not, all right, I'm only here for so long. See ya. I'm gone. Yeah. Right. What? Ryan got a parade? Ryan had a Thanksgiving Day parade. Ain't that a motherfucker? He had a balloon. Okay. Bro, that's crazy at the Macy's Day. All from YouTube. DJ Academics, YouTube. Ryan, YouTube. The Scott family, YouTube. B Love got her own sauce. I'm gonna say that again. B Love got her own sauce that everybody that eats crabs and seafood has either purchased or tried to make at home and said, fuck it, I'm about to just go get B Love's. Come on now. B Love went from eating sloppy food crap to collabing with people that do that, to having her own sauce. Man, listen, yo, y'all not. See, people that a lot of people can't see the future, man. And I can't see the future either, but I can see like 10 steps ahead of me, right? Like I can't see like years, but I can see like months. I can see months. You know what I'm saying? All right, January's gonna come. This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the new year. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put out boom, 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 and then that's gonna be that. All right, and then February's come, and then I'm gonna do some Valentine's Day shit. Boom, 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 and then March's gonna come, and I'm gonna have like, you know, you can see like months in advance. You know what I mean? Some people can't even do that. Some people can't see past the next day. You know what I'm saying? That everybody's different. Everybody's different, man. And there ain't no knock on nobody. Everybody's just different. I got sticky notes all across my fucking computer. I've always had these from when I had one subscriber, as Dice TV, as Humble King, as he's not here anymore. I don't think he's on YouTube no more, but Pookie X. We all documented our shit. We all documented when we got a subscriber. It was like, all right, we're gonna get 50 subscribers. And every time when we got 50, yo, I got 50. What you got? Yo, I'm at like 39, but it's all right, I'm gonna get there. Boom. All right, cool, bet. Boom. Yo, we at 100. Yo, what you at? Oh, I'm at 99. All right, bet. Boom. Every step of the fucking way. It wasn't like none of this shit came, oh my God, yo, I got 1,000 randomly. It was done one subscriber at a time, man. One. I don't know. A lot of people like to discredit people that get subscribers and say they purchased, man. I'll tell you one thing right now. YouTube isn't allowing. Let me repeat this. Because I didn't even fully get it out. YouTube isn't allowing a monetized channel to have fake subscribers. They will yank your channel. They have yanked people's channel. Bullet Scotty. You can't have fake anything. It's simple. If YouTube sees filler bots, they yank them away. Your subscribers go down. All of a sudden, you like, well, my subscribers go down. I just dropped 100 bots. You go back. They see it again. Done. They purge them. Facts, Sage. They purge them. Gone. Third strike. You're out of here. They yank your channel. They purge all of them. So I've been at my shit 16.7, 16. I got to the 16s and got around 16.3, 16.4, and it stood still for a month. I ain't getting no more. Then the next month it happened, and I started putting out more content, and now it's at 16. There's no purchasing going on here. This is everybody hitting that button. But a lot of people will try to tell you that to discredit you because they can't see themselves doing it. When the fact is, binary code, Sage, Tekka, I don't even, Tekka Don 888. Oh, that's what 888 means. Okay. Carlo V, Gabe, everybody and their mama can do this shit. Everybody named Mama could get 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, 16,000, 25,000. Everybody named Mama can do that. It's the after point. It's the upper room. It's them 100,000, 55, 75, 100,000. That's 100,000 motherfuckers. I think at my shit right now, like, damn, I got 16, almost 17,000 motherfuckers that fuck with me. Damn, yo. Imagine 100,000. People see that 100K and be like, yeah, you got 100K. That ain't nothing. Man, that's 100,000 motherfuckers. Sustainability. Facts. Yeah, man. Sustainability is rare. You see mad people with like 25, 50,000 and their channel's gone. They haven't put out any content, nothing. You be wondering, like, what the fuck happened? I see you now, Goo Troop 2.0. No, what the I don't know what the fuck going on with the other channel, bro. Takes one viral video and everything. Man, listen, you woo, bruh. One viral video. That Gabe, that Obama video, bro. That Obama video going. So this is one thing, right? That I know about YouTube. It's gonna be here well past us, right? It's gonna be here well past us. But I gotta check my Google account. All right, I'll check it, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't blocked nowhere, bro. But all it takes is one, right? That one Obama video is going to be filtering in 10 to 20 subscribers for you a week. If that, I'm just saying a week because I don't like. I'm just saying a week. It could be doing that a day for you. No, it don't stop in January. It keeps going. It's going to go from January to February, February to March, March to April, April to May, May to June. It's going to keep going. You are going to collect subscribers from that one Obama video, 30-second clip, 45-second clip for a year, from 2 years from now. What? It's because YouTube never stops. It's the algorithm. That shit's going to pop back up a year from now. That Obama video is going to pop back up a year from now. Then election time is going to come. Ba-boom. That Obama shit is going to skyrocket election time. That video is like having that's videos like having an easy pass in your pocket type shit. Like for that's an evergreen video, Gabe. That's a forever. That's a forever video. It's just going to keep going. And every time somebody look at it, they're gonna go to you. This is what they're gonna do, Gabe. This is exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna see the video, say, damn, this shit got hella video likes or hella whatever. They're gonna click with their finger right on Gabe the Bronx Legends avatar, boop, to see what you got. They're gonna click on it to see what you got. They're going to go to the most popular first. They're going to click for the most popular. Then they're going to see the most recent to see if you're still putting up content and what it is. And some people going to click on that shit. They're going to click subscribe. Guarantee you that's exactly how it's going to happen. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, 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 ever. Man, yeah, whoever want to pop up here, y'all can pop up here at any point in time. I don't. If you don't, you don't. You can't. I can rock a show by myself. I always have. But I dropped the link. I don't know. Anybody can pull up. You don't got to. While I sit here and smoke my doobie. Yeah. I want to know what y'all got planned for the new year, man. If y'all for y'all content creators out there. What y'all got planned for the new year? It can't be the same shit that you did in 2021, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm pulling niggas up, bro. It can't be the same shit. It can't be the same shit. It can't. It can't. My man Goo Troop.
Somebody's calling my name.
Yeah, it was good, bro.
Chilling, man. How you, man? How the holidays was, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. How everything went with you and the fam?
You already know. It was tight work. Slept most of the day. Was up all damn night.
Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me get the link for you, Sage. Yeah, everything went straight, man. It was so we cook. I like to cook. I like to
The
cook
night
on New
before.
Year's. Yeah, I
The
like to
night
cook.
before. You're supposed to.
Yeah, so I like to cook on New Year's Eve and shit. Like so Christmas we could just vibe out. We could just rock out. We could just chill. You know what I'm saying? And yo, binary code, you can pop up here too, bro. You part of the fam now, bro. So
yeah, bro. We was up all night with our matching PJs and shit, just cooking in and out of the house, getting it in. And we was up all night. We slept most of the day, so woke up a little late yesterday.
I like that shit, man. Like, so many dudes be so hard that they can't get into matching pajamas with their kids, right? Like, nah, I ain't taking no pictures. I got a homie, right? He is too hard for his own good, right? Now, granted, he did 15 years in green, right? So his mentality is different. It's weird, right? And I can't put myself in his shoes because I haven't did no time, right? But he's just so aggressive, and then he got out of jail, and then he had a daughter, right? And he hits me all the time and be like, "Yo, man, I don't know how you do it, man. Like when she cries, man, I just like I feel bad, but I can't get to that point where I'm like consoling her." And I'm like, "What?"
That's the best part.
I had to bring him over to the crib. I said, "Bro, come over to the crib real quick and just sit and just sit a few hours." And then after we got done or whatever, because I just wanted to see him, I wanted him to see me interact with my daughter and my daughters. You know what I mean? And he's like, "Bro, that shit's crazy, man. It's crazy." And I just thought to myself, like, it's really grown men out here who can't project they can't project their feelings even to their daughter.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, you know how it is. I'm a lame. I'm in a lame boat. You know, well, you're just a family man. What's good, Sage?
Binary Code was good. Binary Code. Good morning.
Man? What up, fam? Good to hear from y'all, man. Everybody's Christmas seemed like it was
man. Do a live and shit. Like, let me see what's going on. Let me just, because I don't really do open panels like that. And it's not that I don't do them. It's just I talk too much, so I forget to drop the shit. And
no, it's all good, bro. You surprised me. Yeah, you surprised me with this one, man. This is a real good one right here, bro. I'm already building.
Yeah, he popping his shit. He popping his shit today. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sage know YouTube, man. I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of shit. Like, I learned some shit from Sage too, man. Like, he knows YouTube. He knows YouTube, man, and that whole fake subscribers and all that shit. Like,
my gosh,
that shit don't work,
bro. On my journey,
YouTube purges. Like they know, they know, like they have the AI.
But there's something else you got to watch out for. I'm pretty sure React knows about something else you got to watch out for. You got to watch out for these content creators that know that game that can add bots to your junk too.
I heard about that.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
I heard about it. But how do you do it? How do they do it?
Get bodied and he ain't even know it.
Yeah, it was happening to me for a minute. It's so funny. They'll suck you into their live streams. And then, like, you're sitting there giving them watch time hours for like hours, and then they'll drop your freaking link because you've been in for a while. They'll drop your link, and then you go and you look at your subs, and it goes up by like 60 in like 45 minutes.
Y'all remember the video? It was a live that Grizzly did where we had Janet. She had popped up, and she showed us the actual app that people use.
Where I seen it from. That's where I seen it.
I have the video.
That's where I seen it at. Because I remember she was. I remember a female was talking about it, and she showed the shit. She showed how it is.
Yeah, I seen Gotti get bodied.
Dang.
With my very own eyes. Like at his chat went from like 96. He had almost 100 motherfuckers in there, right? The likes was like at like 76. It was even, right? All of a sudden, that shit went from 96 to 2.2K. right?
Oh god,
right.
I wouldn't
Or
even know how
somebody-
to act.
somebody bodied him with like 1,000 or 1,500 or something like that, right?
That's when he got his. That's when he got that other channel back, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but so everybody was like, "Yo, this chat lit," blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking like, "Yo, he got bodied."
Yo,
An hour later, bro. An hour later, approximately like 2,000 people dropped off at the scene.
Right. Yo,
I was
that
like,
happened to
yo,
this
he
dude when he had another dude on his joint. You know,
Yep.
I don't really be saying his name, but you
Yep.
know what I'm talking about.
Yep,
And he
same
thought he was
shit.
lit.
I thought he was super lit.
Man, that's tough.
Too legit to quit. And I was
I was
like,
like, you
bots.
fucking man retarded. Nobody's
That's
typing
tough.
in your chat. Come on, bro. You got
That's what I'm saying.
200 people. Nobody's typing.
Nobody's
Right.
typing. That's
the
how, like, you got 300 motherfuckers in the bushes. Is that what you telling me?
That shit do not happen.
What's crazy is the live streams I was going to, it felt like I was behind the scenes. It was weird. So I would be in there, right? And like what I had to do is learn how to speak a little bit of Filipino. And that's how I was able to catch the scam. So I was able to speak a little bit of Filipino, go in there, and yeah, they would invite me on panels, bro. I can't speak their language, bro. They would invite me on panels. They'll do all this stuff. And so then they started showing me the behind the scenes stuff. And what happens is typically on these live streams, it'd be one host that has about 30 phones, like 30 phones.
Wow.
And so you're looking at this dude and he's like, all right. Like he's speaking in Filipino, but I don't know how to like do their language. But he's like, all right, we got binary codes on here. Say hi. I'm like saying hi and stuff, all cammed up and stuff. It's crazy, bro. Right? So I'm all cammed up saying what's up, right? And then he's like, we're gonna get him up. He's like, binary, go look at your subs. I'm like looking at my subs. That shit is just flying up. You know, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, what is this? And then they have this crazy high-pitched music in the background. So you see this dude, you never see his face. So it could be an agent. You were talking about agents and stuff like that, React earlier. So you never really know who this dude is, but he's got like 30 phones. He has this high-pitched music. He's working the phones. He's screaming your name. You're looking at your subs go up, bro. They get you hooked, bro.
Wow.
I was hooked. I barely got out of
There's
there.
a lot of communities that's like
You said I barely got out.
It was like a cult, man. It was like a cult. I barely got out that mug.
Yeah, there's a girl that, and I ain't gonna say her name because she supports, like her real name supports.
Oh
But
yeah, I know you're talking about. She's good bread.
Yeah, she got the shit they call bananas and like you throw
Yeah.
you throw a super chat her way, right? And then she'll be like, "You want to get in for the bananas or you want to get in for the views?"
They got
facts.
They got fucking drug terminology.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
like,
like, I was
for,
just supporting,
you know what I mean?
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just supporting. Yeah.
But then they play like this game. They'll spin the wheel, and then they got like horses running and shit. And whoever do it, like whoever win, I guess they get the subs. And then
that's crazy, bro.
I had to go to Google Translate. I was like, "Hey, what are you guys playing?" Like,
right.
And then she said something back to me. She was like, "Oh, at this point in time, I had like 10,000 something." She goes, "Oh, ha, 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 you got 10,000. You can't play this game." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then I realized what it was, and I was like, "Okay, I get it. I get it now. I get what they doing now."
Yeah,
and they making some bread too, man.
Golly,
I'm gonna put something in the back. I'm gonna give you a visual representation. We're not gonna play no audio, no video. We're just gonna scroll right to where that application is, so people know like it is real. I threw it in the back. You heard me?
Oh yeah, you want me to put it up?
Real?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all real.
Like, so you guys know this is real. All right, but everybody you see here, we get it out the mud.
And
you feel
I
me?
wasn't.
Nope, we're not gonna do your audio, ma'am. Sorry. Going straight
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
there it goes right there.
The fun sector.
Right there. So right there is the application.
Hold on, let me try to I'm a main screen this joint.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crown Key, salute.
Crown Key, what's going on?
Oh, Crown Key.
So right
Now-
there, you see where it
now
says
I'm
select your
looking.
platform, select hours to
I gotta blow
view,
my phone up.
description, and then on the left side you see
Oh,
where
it
it says
doesn't
home, deposit, free
Wow.
services, orders, services,
That's
pricing, affiliates,
crazy.
and this is how they do it, man. Like it's crazy, bro. I
Yo,
was bugging out when I
That's
seen this
crazy.
originally. Let me see.
Hold
So
on, hold on.
React,
How much-
where was your
how much
people's at?
money
Because
do they
mine was
make
from the
from that?
Philippines. Mine was from the Philippines. Where was your people at, React?
Philippines. That's the Philippines.
Oh, for the Philippines as well.
Yeah.
Asians, man.
But and I tell you, and so I started to think, like, I'm like, hold up, man. Like after motherfuckers was saying it so much and so many, like so much, I said, hold up, man. Do I really did I get botted? Do I got like fake stuff? So I had to go back into my settings, and then I'm like, all right, well, let me see how many people from the Philippines I got.
Right.
Because I want to be, true to the, to the
Right.
people.
Yeah.
Hold on. Y'all got me about ready to set up my own Ponzi scheme. Like I'm gonna do that in the US.
He's like, oh, I'm
It's not
figuring
even
it
a
out.
Ponzi scheme.
How much money they making over this shit? How much money
They're
they
making a
off of
grip.
this?
Yo, they
Listen,
making a
they
killing,
probably got about $40 from me, and I'm just one dude that caught on quick. So
They
can you
eat.
imagine? Huh?
Oh,
They
hey,
got a lot. They
Sage,
got money.
I'm gonna need the blueprint to that later on.
You see where my stuff that I ain't never even attempted it. I was like,
No. I'm not. I don't want to attempt it. I want to be the one to do it.
The Skrilla. You want the Skrilla.
Yeah. I need the blueprint.
Oh my
for that.
God.
We're gonna make something happen.
Who is that? Is that Sage trying to do this?
Nah, this Goof.
Oh,
Goof,
Goof's always trying to capitalize off of something going on.
Nah,
That's
I
a
don't
hustle.
fuck
That's a
around,
hustle
man.
mentality.
Honestly, I worked real hard. Like I'm very, very proud of like where I got my sub count at. Because
That's
this was
what's
my
up.
channel was a dead channel. Like I never used it for content until
Right.
January. So
Oh wow.
yeah, it was at 34 subs when I started the year, and I got it to 520.
No, that's real good.
Bro, listen. When I say I worked my ass off to get to where I'm at now, and it was day by day, and I was just wondering how everybody else was managing to do it. But to each his own. I'm happy where I'm at, but I'm damn still trying to make some money off of that.
But everybody has humble beginnings because I'm sure like React could remember exactly when he hit the first 1,000,
Yeah.
and the feeling that the dopamines that released in his brain at that moment, because it is
React. It was a few people that helped me get to my first 1,000. It was React, Dice TV, 1609, J Quill, Tazo, especially Wax. I got
It's a
definitely
effort,
Wax.
Yeah, salute.
Like they definitely got to that 1,000.
Right.
It's a group effort, and that's what I was trying to let motherfuckers know. Like it's so much easier if Binary Code, me, Goof Troop, Sage, 702 J World share out Keys roundtable shit.
Facts.
More people will see it.
Yeah.
Same Carlo, Tech 8888, and it's just you try to build a community that is gonna share people's shit, and vice versa, and then.
Listen, I'm so glad I found you guys, bro. You don't even know, man. Because I'm at 8 something now, a little over 8 something, and I had to kill myself to get 800 and something, and I was by myself, so that was real hard, man. So to stumble across a community like this, man, it's dope, man.
Yeah.
And thank God YouTube dropped that thing to 500 so we can really share out.
Hell no, man. I'm mad about that. Y'all made me bust my ass to get to 1,000.
I ain't.
Y'all got y'all shit at 500. I'm mad about that.
Thank you, YouTube.
Appreciate you.
They gave me an early Christmas present. That shit dropped right on Christmas Eve for me.
Bro,
that shit worked too, but I'll tell you a little trick about that, right?
What's up?
Have you noticed like when you I'll tell I'm gonna give away the game, right? So when you do a community post, never just post words, right? Because it's not gonna go far. Now, what you do is you attach words to a picture. It can't be a video. It can't be a video. It has to be just a still picture, and then you drop your video in there that you're trying to promote.
Hold on, quick
drop
question.
Your video on your regular feed.
Watch it. Watch. Hold on. I'll give you a visual interpretation.
702, where you at right now? Type in the chat where you at right now. We're gonna get you there.
But yeah, to piggyback while React grabs that, so there's other communities that they do this, like the video game community. I'll tell you a specific one, Spawn Wave and the Spawncast. there's like collectively 8 separate channels that's linked together, and they do a podcast every Saturday, and they get at least like 3,000 viewers, you know. But
from all over, because they've been hustling, bro. That's
right.
crazy.
So individually, you know, they all have over 10,000 plus subscribers. Like Spawn Wave is almost at 1 million. I remember when he was like at 200,000. RGT 85, another one. Modern Vintage Gamer, Miss Click, Player Essence, and the other individuals that are usually on the panel. They you know, they're there, but they're not really like the main focus of that group, basically, and they're fine with it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has a part to play, you know, in the grand scheme of things. But you know, long story short, they're very successful by working collectively and putting that together. Like that was I seen it from nothing.
I desperately need that.
Nothing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy.
Hey, did you try out, you know, what I was telling you about, or no? Not yet.
Oh man, hit me now. If you can't speak about it, just hit me real quick.
No, we ain't gonna speak about it. I just want to say, did you try it yet? That's it. Yes or no?
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm a little like frazzled right now. Still like.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Still full.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah, this is what I mean about. I don't know if y'all can. I don't know if I'm. Hold on. Let me
no, we see that. We see that. Oh, you got the. Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so you do like. You do a meme or something like Candyman didn't fuck with anybody as long as they kept his name out their mouth. Let that sink in, right? So many people gonna go to it and they're gonna read this. Like 458 motherfuckers like this shit. And then you say you do this. This pretty much sums up my energy. And then you point right to the video right here.
Oh, so you put the link of the video.
You put the link in it right there. Boom. Now all these people,
that's sick.
Let's just say that people didn't get your notification, or people didn't, you know, come across your channel that day, and they're subscribed to you. They gonna see that. They gonna go and click right over to it. They're gonna click on it, and then that's your video that you want them to see.
Okay.
That's a perfect visual representation of how to implement that. So
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it today somehow.
So
just try it.
For dropping some game on y'all.
Yeah, just try that shit, man. I was surprised.
Until they drop that community tab to at least for 1,000 for the next couple of days, I'm still gonna be mad.
No, they're talking about dropping it even lower. You know that, right?
Yeah, but that's listen, Sage, that's unfair. You know how hard I had to work.
Yeah,
you know how hard I had to work, man. I had my page April to make 2 years, right? I hit 1,000 about 4 or 5 months ago, and when I did that, bro, I was happy. I'm like, yeah. I hit bro up. I say, React, I got such and such amount to get before I hit where I need to be. React put the plug in, and everybody just went to boom, 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 and I'm like, yeah. My community tab came like a couple days later. I was ready. I was feeling myself, and then. Couple months later, I see everybody with.
I think it was like a month later. I remember when you got it.
I feel bad.
I was mad.
I understand the work. So I told y'all I'm trying to move more into the family direction. What advice could y'all give me as far as that? I got 4 kids. One's 19, all the way to 6. Yeah. So and my wife is on board.
LLC approved was. Oh, my bad.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rick.
LLC approved was talking about. He said, "This is where I want to go. I want to go into. I want to go. Yo, that's where I want to go. React. I want to talk about parenting talk. That's what he said.
Oh, that's what's up.
So would it be better to start a whole new channel to React?
Like, yeah, I was just about to say that, Sage. Like, you need a whole new channel because once you get into this sector, you suck in. Don't even put it like this. When you start that page and that channel, don't even visit on that page. Don't even visit any of us over here.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Because once you get sucked in, like, you could just go in there and comment. Now, all of us are just in your news feed. You don't want that. Just keep it away.
I see what you're saying. So I just gotta stay on the straight and narrow over here. I can't be acting up. And then
you talking about it right now on the live, or making a channel about it?
Making a channel. If he's gonna make a channel about it, I would start fresh.
Yeah, you have to move it to another sector, basically.
Yeah.
I thought he wanted to talk about parenting right now. Yeah, but
No, I'm saying like
No,
to
you
do
can
that
talk
now.
about that now too. Yeah.
Oh, no,
okay,
you
yeah, but if you're doing a channel like Sage said,
Mm-hmm.
start fresh.
Mhm.
Start fresh, definitely. Because what's gonna happen is you're not gonna your content that you got, whatever it is now, is not gonna be family friendly, whatever it is. Because you gotta be that family friendly content gotta be straight, cut and dry.
Off
like
the rip.
And then it'll be less trolls. You might get someone that
You're
just
gonna
like
always get
you.
trolls. It doesn't matter.
No, but
where you
but
go.
when you're in a family sector, the trolls they're not gonna dislike the whole family. They're just probably dislike you.
Right.
I can deal with that, but you're gonna a whole family like nah.
Yo, Binary, you got daughters, sons?
Yeah, I got 3 sons and a daughter. My daughter's how old is she, babe? 15. Yeah,
I be
my
the
wife
same
is
way,
listening.
bro. I be the same way. Like, how old is she, man? Like,
Bro,
listen, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you a story. Right, it's a quick story. So, I think about 2-3 months ago, I had to bring my daughter to the children's hospital, right? The Galasanos Children's Hospital, because after hours, that's where they do the COVID tests and whatnot, right? So I took her myself because she had to go to school and they want a negative test, right? So I took her myself. I get in there and I give them all the information. Cool. She take the test, come back negative. Boom, boom, blah, blah, blah. We go home. My wifey calls, or wifey's calling to get the results. They can't find the results at all.
Oh my God!
They can't find them. They don't know. They're like, who? What? Where? What? I gave the wrong fucking birthday.
Oh man!
They was looking under the birthday, and I'm like, why didn't you just tell her the name? Like, is she trying to spell it? So I gave him the wrong birthday. So I got too many kids, man. I got too many kids.
Bro, I feel you. I feel you on that because it's like my mom would call me all of my brothers' names before she get to my name. Yeah, like, you feel me? She'll run through every name. She'd be like, "Oh, such and such." I mean, whatever your name is.
Whatever your name is.
That's it right there.
That's it. That's the end result. Whatever your name is, boy, come over here.
And then you got to be like, "Mom, I'm such and such." Blah blah blah. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know."
I know.
Yeah, it's just like with age, you start losing things.
Now I'll ask you this, Binary, because I can't ask Sage. So you said your daughter's 15, and how old is your son?
My oldest is 19, so he's a young adult. So I'm having my issues. I'm having my issues there.
Right. Okay. So that's perfect. 15 and 19. Did you parent differently without getting into your life or whatever? But did you like parent differently from the daughter and the son?
Oh yeah, and it just happens. It naturally happens. There's no control over that. It's gonna happen. You have to, Okay. Because you see them differently. You see them way differently.
Right. So,
there's no equality in parenting. I'm gonna tell you that.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna piggyback off of what you're saying. Right. So the first kid, unfortunately, and salute to my son, Lil Donatello.
Yeah.
They like to test kids because we're new at parenting at that moment. We know.
Yeah.
If you're you got to take care of your kids like that. Everybody knows that. If you're a good parent, and with intentions to raise your kids good, to take heed to that at least.
Right.
You get better as you progress with the parents.
Yeah, I'll drop this tidbit of information that really helped me because my son, he's really, really cool, but he gets himself into some trouble. You know what I mean? So he's a knucklehead, right?
Yeah.
So what I did as a father, because he is my first and I really don't know what I'm doing, is I said, you know what? No matter what he does, no matter what he gets himself into, I'm always going to err like in his favor. So if he's going to be looking silly, I'm going to be looking silly. If he has to stand up and do, I'm going to be standing up. So that shows him like, we messing up. Yeah, we ain't raising you right. And we're raising your brothers and sister right. But this is my gift to you. Like, I'm with you.
Right.
We in this thing together. So I just wanted to drop
you want to know how I look at that? I look at that how my parents were. You'll be right in front of anybody in the world. You'll be right in front of the world. But when you get behind them closed doors, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different story. That's when you get the blood raw.
Yeah,
Well,
the reason I asked binary, and it was because of the age gap. It's only 4 years there. Like, so I'm like Lil Donatello's older, and then you know, your daughter's, you know, younger. So there's an age
total
gap. You know what I'm saying? So,
big age gap.
yeah, it's an age gap. So things
Yeah.
were done differently. The music was different. The social media, like my daughter is now she's about to be 9, right? It's TikTok, and I blocked the TikTok. Right.
I think my
You
wife
can-
had to block TikTok. Didn't
You
block
can
TikTok?
never block
Yeah, my wife
TikTok.
blocked TikTok.
I'm about to get to that. I'm about to
You
get
gotta
to
You
that.
block
can never, even if you try, I promise you, you can never
I
block
try,
TikTok.
so we
If
blocked
you have a smart
right?
TV, if you have a smart TV, watch what they can do with that. I'm
Keep
just
it.
telling you that.
We blocked
Telling you.
TikTok off the phone, off everything. TikTok is now on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
YouTube, we blocked the regular YouTube, and she got YouTube Kids, and now the shit is like, yo, bro, it's seeping out everywhere. You can't.
That's so real.
And I
I'm
feel like
telling you.
they're doing this shit on purpose, because
Mm.
even the little children's dances got some type of little fast movements type
Mhm.
shit to it, right?
Yep.
Listen,
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to
who here remembers Kids Bop? Y'all don't remember Kids
Oh
Bop?
yeah,
Whatever
man.
happened to
yeah.
that?
man,
Whatever happened to that, man?
Man,
That
listen,
Whatever
was a
happened to
that was a pipeline to you know what, man. I don't even want to, you know.
yeah.
I'm just saying,
Kids Bop.
Kids Bop was a little different. You know, that way they had the same songs, they flip it and they made it kiddie. It was good.
Right.
But now, man, this TikTok is a whole different story. It's a whole different
Nah, that's
ballgame.
real.
man.
Yeah, it's
That's
an uphill
real.
father LLC, man. It's definitely, and I feel like I get so like, when my son, I feel like I'm being way too hard on him, because when I have my son and my daughter in the same room and I'm parenting, it's like, I know I feel like he can see the difference. Like I feel like, yo,
Listen,
Pop, what's up?
React.
Like,
Here's what I'm gonna say to that. Here's what I'm gonna say to that. Due to the fact that I got 4 boys, they know you're raising them to lead. Trust me, they may
And
not.
that's what I
They may
told
not see it now. They may not see it now. I didn't see it until I was like 19, 20, somewhere around that time. That's when I saw it. I'm like, okay, Pop. It's put it like this. A lot of the things that my father used to say to me when I'm going in on my boys, I'm saying that I'm repeating the same thing verbatim. So I
then when you're
understand.
done, you're like, damn, I sound like my dad.
Exactly. So it's a difference. They got to be raised. He got to be raised to lead. And as far as the princess, you know, I like I said, I'm new to that part of the field right now. Hopefully, when I'm gone, I can. I don't want no boyfriend. I don't know how to feel about that. You know, I don't even talk to my niece anymore since she's got 18. She's got a license. She got a man. We don't really even talk like we used to. You know, that was my little baby at one point, but now it's just like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
See that? Yeah. Oh man, I don't want it to ever get.
I don't want it. No,
but I know it's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's like she'll be like, "Oh, uncle, that." I'm like, "Look, give us some money. Go get your nails done. That's it. I don't want to talk about none of that."
Yep.
See, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to do, what I want to do. I'm not saying I'm not doing it. What I want to do is show my daughter like how she's supposed to be treated, because that's good. A lot of niggas call me a simp and all that other shit on this YouTube, because I ride out with the females, bro. Like I got a lot of females. It wasn't usually like that.
React. Here's my rebuttal to that though. Even when you teach her right, cause like, come on, let's just be honest. Everybody up here, we dealt with a real good girl, raised right, but somehow she seems to like us. And at the time, we were full of shit, bad boys. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know,
fucked her over straight up.
So you know that heartbreak is coming. It's coming, and I always looked at men like this with daughters. Now I'm sorry if it comes off wrong, but I always said if a man has a daughter, you got 2 options. You're gonna end up in a box for your daughter, or you're gonna end up in a cell for your daughter.
So this comment right here, this comment right here, y'all need to be open, because they be at a safe space. Like that is the gonna be the problem, because what she basically saying is you want your daughter to look at like, yo, I can come to daddy and say anything.
Jiggy
Yeah.
salute.
As hard as that is, yes.
Because you're and
Yes.
you know,
Right.
you're
You
the
gotta-
default, you're the default no matter what, no matter who she's with, like you're the protector, you're the original.
Yeah, but let's just be honest. She
And
come
that
to
means
you.
anything. Like
That's what I'm
Dad.
saying. Just imagine your daughter coming to say, "Dad, I'm
Right.
thinking about, taking the
Oh,
next step in my
God.
relationship." Like, bro, that shit sounds like the hardest conversation in the world.
The heart. I'm thinking
I
about it
don't
right
know.
now, and I'm about to throw
I
up.
don't know.
Yeah.
It sounds
Well,
like a hard conversation.
I've had conversations, not to that extent, but it's getting close. And I don't know, man. You start to mature a little bit different. Not saying you guys are not mature.
Right.
I'm
No,
not saying
I
that.
see what you're saying though.
But
I get what
as
you're saying, but your
Yep.
mind is
Right.
is
Right.
always
So-
on that. I'm gonna hurt you if you hurt my daughter.
Yo,
You
Jim.
gotta,
Oh,
like
yeah.
put it
Oh,
like
yeah.
this. If I was in that situation and somebody was to let's say knock my daughter up while she's of age, if there's gonna be a shotgun wedding, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
yeah.
There's
married
gonna
my
be
daughter.
one. Yeah, it has to be. It just has to be.
Right.
It should be the law.
Yeah.
But-
No
Now,
Crown,
as
you
you're-
right
always
there, though.
welcome to come up, Crown, if you
Yeah.
can. Always.
Yeah. So all I was saying with that is, as time passes and we start to mature, we start to be able to, we can take things. Like I just said, I didn't have that exact conversation, but I had something very similar. And
Right.
in my mind, I was just like you, Sage or Goof. I think it was Sage I was talking.
No, that was
That
you.
was me.
That was Goof.
Oh.
My bad, Goof. Okay, yeah, Goof. So so I was like, I'm gonna hurt somebody. I'll go to jail. You know what I mean? I'm finna die. But I think I was prepped for the conversation somehow because it came to me and I handled it all right. I handled it mature. My daughter still trusts me. She still comes to me with stuff. That's the thing is if we start getting crazy, they're not
ain't
gonna
gonna
start
trust you.
coming to us.
Yeah,
Right?
you're
They're
right.
not. You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? So.
You're right.
So I had to shun, like I had to bury that emotion, bro, because it was there, like, but it felt like I got prepped as time went on. And when she came to me, what did she come to me first, man? She came to me talking
Okay.
about, oh gosh,
Good
this
morning.
is pretty embarrassing.
Good morning,
Gee.
Crown.
How y'all doing?
Go
Real
ahead.
good.
Good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This might be a little bit
Vibing.
embarrassing. My daughter might come in here and punch me in the face if she heard me say this. But 15 hormones start to change. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so she had to talk to me about that because,
Right.
she was doing things.
Right.
And so
Now,
the door is locked.
We get you.
Yeah, so the door is locked and all that stuff. That's new behavior. Why you locking the door? What boy? What this? What that?
Right,
Now, if
right.
she wasn't comfortable talking to me about that, I would have always been bugging her, right? I would have always been on it. But she sat me down
Right.
and we had a talk. And I was like, oh,
She sat you down.
she sat me down.
So,
Dad,
see,
we
I
gotta have
said,
a talk. Sit down.
yeah, that's the biggest fear, man. I'm afraid of that. I don't know.
We ain't there yet,
Yeah.
Goof. We not there yet. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
That's
coming
why.
now.
That's why.
It's coming.
God put shit in our way, man. Like it's everything is at a certain time. You know what I mean?
But
So-
think about it like this though. When okay, by Biko, when it was your
Mhm.
son, we're gonna flip the script. When it was your son,
Oh,
it was
God,
no
you already
problem.
know. You already
It
know.
was like, yeah, son, this way, we gonna, it was a whole different attitude, bro. Cause well, I was happy. I'm like, okay.
like
That's the problem.
that's a double standard, man. And I
Yeah.
think, like,
It is.
I don't know, man. Like
It's just in us,
All right,
man.
so-
It's
so-
just in us, unfortunately.
When I
But
had
that
the
is a
talks,
problem.
let me just cut in real quick. So when I had the talks with my oldest son about it, like early on, I said, just make sure you're respectful. You always have to be a gentleman, no matter the circumstance. And sometimes relationships go left. And you're still young. You have to, find yourself, find what you like, and so does that other person. No, nothing's ever set in stone, and you have to go moment to moment. But just remember to stay classy with it, no matter what.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
That's dope.
Yeah. Crown
I
King,
agree.
what's going on?
Nothing. I'm listening to y'all gentlemen talk about your children.
Bringing the woman's perspective.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have
We
children,
like,
so that's why I'm
You
Crown
still
quiet.
can bring the woman's perspective.
Uh-huh.
But
I
Remember,
say this.
you're still a daughter.
Right.
Right,
So-
exactly. And I'm gonna just touch from that end because
Mhm.
I'm the youngest. I'm my father's youngest and my mother's only. So I'm a real daddy's girl. And I'll tell you like this: make it a space with your daughters that she could talk to you about anything, no matter how hard it may be for you to take it. You know, find a way to listen. You know, let the child come to you and talk to you. Like the young lady in the chat has said, you know, make it an open space for them to be able to come to you.
Yep.
Because let me tell you something, I'm 46. When I was 15, I used to talk to my father about everything. But I mean everything. And me and my father are so close that I even asked my father about men genitalia. You understand what I'm saying? Because my father, I could see the shock on his face, and he would tell me, "Girl, what's wrong with you?" And I would say, "But Dad, I'd rather you tell me than I go outside and somebody tell me the wrong thing." You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so he basically, when I said that to him, because I had friends that were, you know, doing what they were doing, and I wasn't doing what they were doing.
Right.
So I'm saying, I'm not, you know, I've always been a little quote unquote stink in that way, a little stuck up in that way, you know?
Yeah.
So I just would always come to my father. And I mean, my father would go with me to my GYN doctor.
That's
He would
what's
go
up.
with me, you know, like to
That's what's up.
where my mother, where most girls would go to their mother, I would go to my father.
See, that's what I want.
And I would feel,
that's
and it's
dope.
crazy, right? It's crazy because I would feel so uncomfortable talking to my mother about women, you know, things that girls go through. And my mother never made me feel uncomfortable, but I think it was because my mother grew up a different way. My mother grew up the old-fashioned way. So, example, and I'm gonna just give y'all a little piece. When I was in junior high school, right? Coming out of 5th grade, going into 6th grade for junior high school, they would ask the parents if you know, like they give you the schedule, what their classes would be. And that was my introduction to sex education. Or it would have been my introduction to sex education. My mother had a fit. She did not want the school to teach me about sex education. She put me in music class. That's why I learned how to play the clarinet and the flute. So I probably was in the class a week, if that. And in the book, that was my first time seeing, you know how they show you the picture of the penis and the ovaries and the vaginal, you know, that, and I had never seen that before. And I had went home, and this is to show you how sometimes the way you raise your children can affect your child. I went home and I said, "Mommy, where do babies come from?" You know what my mother answered? And now that I'm an adult, I can see why it was fucked up that she said it, you know. But she said, "If you talk too much, they're gonna come out of your mouth."
Oh, dang.
That was my mother's response. But see, my mother was raised during a time, and by my grandmother, that was very old school. So basically, and my mother's Puerto Rican, so it's a cultural thing, and it's an old school cultural thing where a woman learned what she needed to know about sex from her husband. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my mother took me out of sex education because she would tell me, you know, the hygiene aspect, of course, you know, that's necessary. But when it comes to or anything after that, that's your husband's duty to teach you about that. And so I didn't know that. I just thought my mother just, you know, I didn't question it because I'm a child. You know what I'm saying? But now when now I'm, you know, there was a shift in my dynamic, and I'm with my father for a short period of time, but now I'm in the age of development. You see what I'm saying? Development regarding like seeing how you have those relationships, you know, you interact with the opposite sex. You see, you know, hormones start, you know, making you smell different and look different, and certain parts of your body start poking out and plumping up. And I was a tomboy. I was a straight tomboy. I was sweatpants, and I went to high school in the early 90s. So you know, baggy jeans and sweatshirts and 5411s. I lived in that. And but the boys, you know, they still would be after me. I stayed fighting with boys because I felt like I was protecting what they were trying to get. You see what I'm saying? And my father used to tell me, he said, you don't have to fight. I said, but I don't want them looking at me like that. He said, but baby, they're gonna look at you. You're growing up. And that was what made me comfortable because I came from it of a protective mindset. You know, I want to protect myself. So he made that space available so that I can go to him and talk to him. He would tell me like, don't let, when I started dating, he would always tell me, you make sure you keep your eyes open. Don't let nobody pull the wool over your eyes. You know, he would give me little gems, you know.
Got to. You
have to do that. You know, you may not want to hear it, but you can't just be an ear. Give them something. You know what I'm saying? Give them something. You're all men. And, you know, we're adults. So we've done shit. You see what I'm saying? And now you have a child, a female child. Don't let them go out into the world without any gems. Because you know
like
that there's
Pamela,
a lot of wolves.
Like
you know
Pamela,
there's a lot of wolves out here. But y'all really don't have to worry about that because y'all have little girls. So right now they're attached to you. They love you. They're on you. You know, you're their hero right now. You're their hero.
Pam
You'll always be their hero.
Pam just said, when the men in my life, dad, brothers, uncles, explain dating / life issues when I was young, it stuck out in my head more when in the moment of making decisions with my boyfriend, my husband.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, that's a fact. Like, see, and that's what I want. But like B Cole said, with time it comes maturity. And you see your daughter growing up from, you know, dad, and then growing up to like
it's hard to cut that string.
Having her own decisions in her clothes that she makes, like she don't like this and she don't like that. And then she start wanting alone time. Like my daughter and my son, 9
I noticed I noticed with little girls, it only goes from daddy to dad, then it goes back to daddy. I noticed that with girls. Like with boys, I'm just being honest. With boys, it goes from daddy to dad. Like right now, I'm at the pop stage. You know, later on, when I get in my 40s, 50s, they're gonna be like old man. You see what I'm saying? So they'll grow, and the attachment. They'll still have the attachment, but it's less stronger. But that little girl ain't going nowhere, bro. And I'm saying that because, for instance, you can see how Crown Key, she says her father, and I'm pretty sure when she see her father, she say daddy. Am I right or wrong, Crown?
I do.
And I say that because I see my wife all the time. Daddy. I'm like, you a grown ass woman. See what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It is what it is.
We attach to our fathers. We always, when you have a good relationship with your daughters, you know, it's very essential because, you know, your father is the blueprint to what more or less you will find in your husband. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be so many similarities
or lack thereof.
Right, that a woman or that daughter will find will have with her mate. You know, like my man, he has a lot of things that remind me of my father that are like me. For instance, I like a man's man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. How can I say it? My father's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. He's old school, so you know, he doesn't curse. He feels if you curse, you lack the vocabulary necessary to express yourself.
Yeah,
he's one of those people.
Oh, so okay, I know them.
You know, he listen. My father was the type that, and with me in particular, not my other siblings, with me, if I never followed curfew, so we didn't get beatings. You know, it was punishment. But my punishment used to be, a lot of people don't even know what an encyclopedia is. I grew up with encyclopedias. He would pick a random encyclopedia, open it to a particular area of that encyclopedia, and tell me, I want you to read these 100 pages. Sit down, write. I want a book report for you by such and such date. I had to write that book report. proper grammar, punctuation, everything, and stand in front of him and read it to him. And he
Yeah.
will correct me. And that's how I
That's
learned how to
gangster.
speak, my presentation. But he always attacked me mentally. You see what I'm saying? He
Yeah, you
always
know what's
he
funny? That's what my grandfather used to do. We used to have
that's
to
what my
read
father used to
thesaurus
do.
or an
Mm-hmm. That's
encyclopedia.
right. That's right.
But
So let me.
you hear how we all saying grandfather, grandmother, father, mother.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
That leads me to my next like little segue here. Foundation. I believe I'm of like I believe foundation can solve a lot of what's going on
In the
in
world, right?
right now.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mhm.
agree.
I
Having
agree.
a mother, having a father, having a system that you can go to. Let's say, okay, you mess up or something. You don't go out there you want money or whatever. You don't go out there and rob somebody. You don't go out
Right.
there and commit an act that you gonna lose your life over. You know what I'm saying? With jail or getting killed. Be having
Right.
that foundation. Because if you don't have that foundation, you got nobody to go to.
Right.
You hit the streets.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Right. Yeah, that's real.
I believe the problem with that is right now is the fact that we have children raising children. That's
That's
my honest opinion.
that could
That's
be
happening.
Yeah.
yeah, because you got the teachers calling the school or calling the parents to say your child did this, and the parents is coming up to the school and arguing with the teacher.
Yeah, because because my era, I'm the era to where it's like the parents probably are about maybe 10 to 13 years older than the actual
Bless you, babe. It's gonna pop.
child.
You gotta
You
wait.
see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
But you gotta
that
wait.
era, it's not really nothing.
Oh, sorry,
And
guys.
now you're good. It's like children raising children, basically what I'm saying.
it
It never
is.
works out.
No,
When I
because
was
they haven't. Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. I'm sorry, Ria. Go ahead. I'll wait
No,
till
it's
after
because
you.
if it's children raising children, it's because they haven't grown up themselves. They haven't grown up
Mhm.
themselves. It was a boom. It was a baby boom in like the early or the late 90s.
The early to
Early,
late 90s. We
yeah,
had
Yeah.
a epidemic of
of
teenage pregnancy.
teenage pregnancies, and
Yeah,
it
I
was
grew
like,
up during that era. That was
yeah,
my era. That was the era where we're talking 13-year-olds. But remember, in the late 70s, there was a boom with that too. You started seeing a rise in teenage pregnancies, not as much as during the late 80s, early 90s era. And I think that came out of the whole crack hitting the neighborhoods, certain areas,
Mm.
because remember, a lot of those
Yo,
parents and those family members that would have been teenagers going into their early 20s, and even some older people got caught up in that drug
Yeah.
situation. And so now it's the dysfunction of the family. But what I was gonna say, to piggyback off of what Riak was talking about earlier, well, not earlier, just a few seconds ago, when we were talking about the parents, the foundation. When I was in school, um, it was embarrassing when your parent had to come up to school.
facts.
Like when I was in school, so I had mentioned earlier that I used to fight. I got kicked out of school for fighting. I got kicked out of 3 high schools for fighting. And except for one incident, all of my incidents were with boys, right? So when my parents used to come up to school, it was like the earth had opened up and I wanted it to swallow me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I come from a 2-parent household, both parents work. To take a day off of work, this is my father, to take a day off of work to come up to school for your nonsense, I should put you out there to work to pay me for this day. You see what I'm saying? Because you're messing up. You have a job. I have a job. Your job is to be in school and get good grades. And my job, you're interfering with that because you can't keep your part of the deal. And so that registers later on as responsibility. You see what
Mm.
I'm saying? You have a role to play. When there's a family dynamic, you have a role to play within that family dynamic.
I
And
agree.
that helped me now as not even now, just when I left home at 18, that, everybody has their role to play. And we all learn by example. I don't care what nobody says. You learn by example, because the one thing we do from the time we are children, we watch, we see everything, and we hear everything. We're sponges. So I think that that's something to piggyback off of what Riak was saying. Yeah, the foundation is very important.
Can I ask you guys a question about something going on in my life right now with my daughter, and then get your guys' analysis on it?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
All right, so one thing that I found out about my daughter, she likes to dance. You know what I mean? Like, she really does like to dance. And so she showed me, like, this was about when did she start a TikTok? When TikTok started. Yeah, so it went from Musical.ly to TikTok. Oh Lord. So I guess my daughter when she was on TikTok, she's like, Dad, I want you to check out my dance moves or whatever on TikTok. Man, she showed me her TikTok, but I don't even remember what song it was. But the way she was moving, I wanted to punch her in the face. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, straight up,
Right.
What are you doing? No. But it wasn't that bad comparatively speaking, and she took great joy in it. And so she started getting followers on TikTok, and a couple of thousand here, a couple of thousand there, started getting all these followers, and they're just loving how she's moving. So I went and checked out her TikTok, and
old man.
I'm kind of tripping. Like, I went,
exactly.
like,
It sounds like it's some weirdo old men. And let me stop you right there. Let me give you my input. If that's the case, if it's not about children, like, I can understand if she got kids from different schools following her. When you start getting these grown weirdo men, pull the plug, brother. Pull the plug.
Yeah, because at some and I think this is the problem. My lady always says this is the problem, a huge problem I have. I think to the extremist of the extreme with everything. So and it's a problem I have, but sometimes it keeps me out of some shit, right? So your daughter is on there, she's gaining all these followers or whatever now, and there's all these old weird ass men, right? There's been times where people get really obsessed over TikTokers, YouTubers, shit like that. All I'm thinking of is having an old man be so obsessed with this young girl doing all these dances or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That he does some shit, like he attempts to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring it to the next level. That's all. Like, you can't ever put yourself in the position of a nasty, perverted motherfucker, right?
Right.
Their brain is different. Their brain works different. But that's how I feel like their brain works. So I try to X that shit off forever. Because like I said, Roblox, my daughter was on Roblox. And Roblox, you can message people.
Yeah, Roblox is you gotta pay attention to Roblox.
That Roblox, that Xbox Live. Oh my God.
Grown men in my 8-year-old DMs talking about take off your clothes.
Get out of here.
I'm dead ass.
Oh my God.
I'm dead. I emailed. I did all type of shit for Roblox. I was about to shut my channel down and open up one for a petition to get Roblox shut down. Like, I was that fucking mad. You know what I'm saying? We sent several emails. They banned the accounts or whatever that was on it, but there was more than one. Like, but I'm sitting there like, the fuck? You asking an 8-year-old to take off her clothes? Because in Roblox you can take off your clothes. Like, you could do all this.
Oh my gosh. Now I don't know if she does have creepy people following her. It's just the way I felt. Like, I was scrolling through TikTok, right? Like, and I'm hardly ever on TikTok, but I was scrolling through it, and then I was like, whoa, that's like my daughter's thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. And so now I just really don't know how to feel about it.
Listen, you feel a certain way about it right now, right? Something in your gut tells you no, this ain't right. So you that's the right thing to do, because your daughter's still a little girl, and if you got people on TikTok, you don't know who's in there. You don't know who's trying to message her. She might delete it just because she knows it's creepy. You see what I'm saying? But you want to be on top of that. That's why I don't play with the whole little. I'm not doing that.
He said I would take over monitoring her account and block the weirdos. That's the fact. Just so she don't feel like you trying to be controlling and whatnot. Just just block the weirdos and just monitor every now and then. Like, yo, let me see.
My wife is listening in and she's whispering in my ear. She said she is over that account and my daughter is watching now. Yeah, but the thing is I just seen the video and it triggered me a certain way. That's all. So that's a dad discussion. You know what I mean?
Sage,
so she just said,
Sage, we need your input, Sage. We need your input on that.
Yeah, my daughter has Roblox, and I really be in her account. Like I'll watch her. I'll pop through, and I'll look over her shoulder to see what's going on. I haven't seen anything like out the ordinary, but if I do it, I don't know, man. I probably just straight up delete the account, man. To be honest.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna delete the account after I go to the police. I'm snitching. I'm straight up.
Call up Chris Hansen to catch a predator, man.
I'm calling Chris Hansen.
Make a whole production.
After we call the police, like I'm snitching. I don't care.
Oh, everybody.
I'm calling everybody.
You going under the jail.
And if you don't go under the jail, they're gonna know who you are. You sick perv. We're gonna let the world know who you are.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, pervert. And I feel like they're making more and more apps where children can go on and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's wild. Nobody looks at it from that perspective, bro. You are so right. I didn't even look at it in that perspective. Like, yo, they're making these apps and these kids are having access to it and making these accounts. That's crazy.
And they do the age verification like a child that's good at math can't just lie. All right. Let me just say,
this will make me 24, so I'm gonna go ahead.
How old are you? Right. That's the age verification. How old are you? What the fuck? 26.
But like I found out about the TikTok probably like a year ago, maybe a year ago. My son did one, and I'm like, what? But he got a lot of followers in a short time, but I just didn't like what was going on. So I just deleted it. Can't do that. Can't do that. I didn't like what was going on. It just seems too weird. You know, you got the DMs, the Instagrams. Like he got an IG, but I check his IG like whenever I check mine.
I'll tell you guys something that's kind of foundational. And it's weird. And right now it seems to be working, but it'll probably backfire on me in a couple of more years. But I've established a favorite kid in my family. I know it sounds harsh, doesn't it?
No.
And it's not the girl either. Even though she's the only girl, she's not the favorite.
That's not hard.
Bro, you just said that you've established a favorite kid. Please, I just hope neither one of them heard that. I just hope
that's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
No, the whole family knows. It's already a done deal. It's no secret.
It's locked in.
I can talk about it as loud as possible. And the crazy thing is, it's my third born, right, man? Third born? Yeah, it's my third born. He has the total package: looks, athleticism. He can dance if he wants to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he has the total package. Like, how old is he now? 12? Yeah, he's 12. You know, he's an all-star quarterback. You know what I mean? All the girls love him in middle school, right? He's a brainiac. Like. Everything about it.
All I'm gonna say is you're gonna get in trouble, bro. You're gonna get in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah,
in the trouble later on, man. Yeah, you get in trouble, man. They're gonna jump you, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get jumped. Now I know the family reunion is gonna be over with. Oh gosh. But I don't know if you guys know anything about the Bible stories, but you remember Joseph with the coat? What's his name, Joseph? Yeah, Joseph with the I guess. One of God's stories, a family that God was following around or whatever. I'm not too familiar with the Bible like that, so I just paraphrase it. But I guess there's a family that was important, and the dad decided he was going to single out who his favorite was and gave him this special coat. And his brothers pretty much killed him over that coat. Oh no, they sent him. Yeah, they sent him away. They killed an animal. It was like, Joseph's blood's all over the coat, Daddy. I'm sorry, Joseph gone. And then he went to Egypt, and the rest is history from there. But that's how I feel is what's happening With my son, I'm putting this coat on. My kids are looking at him like, man, this fool got the coat. But he does. Go ahead.
They say your other one's gonna put you in a home, bro. Like J World said.
That's right.
The other one's gonna be like, yeah, I remember when Daddy said,
listen, bro,
yeah.
like all I'm gonna tell you is this, like React just said, there's a homecoming for you, but you know, see, I don't pick favorites, so I think I got one in each one of their house.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
a
so
room
you
each
got-
one
you
of their
got a
house
shot.
for now.
You got a
Yeah,
shot.
but right now your chances are looking like you got about 10% out of 100.
Yeah,
You got about
10%, bro. No, you're right. You're right. And I think my daughter will still take care of me, maybe. But I know my other two sons won't. You're right. Yeah, you're right, man. But yeah, I mean, he's just the favorite, and it's an ongoing joke. It makes for good family conversations. It allows my oldest to feel certain types of emotions, so he actually talks to me about that. Like, I don't know, man. I just try to create these scenarios so that when my kids are out there and out and about, you know, they're never blindsided by anything that may come their way as far as how they're supposed to think about a certain thing, whether they're second guessing their own thoughts and stuff like that. I want to eliminate all that. So I try to create these types of scenarios in my family. It's weird, but it is going to come back and bite me. This one's going to come back and bite me. I already know.
See, what I do is I try to break it up in pieces with each one of them. Like, I would spend time with this one doing something he loves, and I go to the next one, do something that they do. Like, I just try to break it up in bits and pieces. Do I have a favorite? Not that I know of. Not that I know of yet.
Not that you know.
Do I love them all? Yeah, I love them.
I think every parent has a favorite, low key, but we ain't supposed to say it.
You're not supposed to say it, though. I just said it just to see what it'd be like.
Sage, you nailed it on the head. That's why I just said I don't think I am, because they look. I'm talking to y'all right now. They looked up at me.
They all looking.
They're looking at you like, well, that ain't say it.
So I had to be quiet on that one.
You ever see those TikToks when they be like, who they had the kids sitting down, and then they'll be like, all right, whose bedroom is the messiest? And then they have to spray one of them type shit.
Right.
I would just spray both of them, just like straight down the middle.
Yeah, that's it, man. Listen, I can't judge them. I love them all.
Crown, I'm about to shut down in like 5 minutes. That was just about to be the end of it. So I thank you for coming up, Crown, though, because I'm literally about to shut it down, and thank these brothers for pulling up and rocking out.
Man, you already know, man. I'm gonna tap out.
Good bill.
Yeah, this is a dope conversation, bro.
Yeah, man, I always come through, man. I see those notifications. I'm here, bro, as long as I'm not too busy. But you already know. But I'm gonna jump. Man, you inspired me, bro. I'm gonna jump on my channel pretty tough.
Yeah, do it, man. Do it.
And Binary Code, family channel, just make a new channel for that, dude.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I already got something in mind for that. All right.
Definitely.
I appreciate that, man.
All right, man.
Y'all, peace.
All right, peace, y'all.
For sure.
All right, I'll be in the chat. You already know. React. Peace.
All right, peace.
I'm gone, brother.
Goof, peace. All right, y'all. That was and Gabe dropped the link. We all done with almost 2 hours. Gabe, drop the link. Nah, Gabe, we done, man. The family's back home. I'm about to go get my coffee. That's it. J World, appreciate you for pulling up, man. LLC approved. That was a dope alley, man. I like that. I like when my chat gives me alley oops, man, because that's where the best conversations come from. When your chat throw you an alley, LLC approved said early on, let's talk about the family part. And we got into it, and it was a good build, man. We need to start talking about shit like this more often, you know? But we can have a whole segment on parenting shit. Have a parenting Mindy. I didn't even see Mindy. What up, Mindy? What up, Mindy? Let's see if anybody else I miss. Nobody else. All right, cool. Yeah, I see. And I also like the little chats too, when they be like 30, 40, because that's how that's when you talk about some real shit. When it be about 180, 190, 200, you talk about some bullshit. You talk about some bullshit. Yeah, you talk about somebody else. You talk about Lil Pharaoh, somebody else. Yeah. I see. I'm gonna end it with being real, just like I began it with being real. It's your favorite. I'm out.